Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is a June 2025 and practice paper. You can see number 8 and paper 2 without calculator version. So let's try to solve the question paper. And question number 1, this is given standard form and we have to convert in ordinary form. So 6.25 into 10 to power negative 3. Okay. Basically, it is if we bring a denominator, okay, I can do directly even, but I do this way. 625, this goes down, 10 to power positive 3. 10 to power positive 3 means 1000. So decimal is where? Decimal is hidden after 2, after 6, sorry. Due to 3 zeros, it will jump where? Not right side, it will jump left side. So 3 zeros. So it means 0.00625. Look, I show once again. 6 was here. 1, 2, 3. So this is my final answer. I repeat once again. So you can do directly even without this working, because powered negative 3, it will decimal will go this way. How many jumps? 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, and no numbers mean we'll put extra zeros. I think you understood very well. The answer comes same directly and indirectly. I just want to show a proper logic. I hope so you understood the logic as well. Now question number B part, 1B part. See, he said give again standard form. So what to do? Basically, 2 into 10 to power 6 is already standard form, but 0.03 is not in standard form. What is standard form criteria? We need a decimal after exactly from, let me read the rule. The rule is what? From left side, after first non-zero digit, decimal must be there. This is a decimal place. Okay, so I just repeat 1 minute. Let me add one extra point here, then you can understand. Decimal must be from left hand side after first non-zero digit. For example, this is non-zero. Okay, let me write here. This is 0 digit, I will ignore. This will 0, I will ignore. This is non-zero digit, I will accept it. And decimal must be here, but decimal is hidden. You can see clearly here, not hidden. It is visible here, but I need here. How many jumps? You can see 1 jump and 2 jumps. So it means I can say 3 into 10 to power negative 2. I believe you got a point, and decimal, you write here decimal or you don't write, no problem at all. I think the point is very clear. And now 3 and 2, 3, 2 are 6. And the same basis, same, because 10 same basis, and power will add. Basically negative 2 plus 6. And I can say 10 to power 4. And this is my final answer. And I think you got a point. Question number next is 2. Number 2, he said, write 2, 3, 1 as a product of the prime number. Some people don't know what's a prime number. Those numbers are like it has 2 factors. 2 ones are 2 and 1 2s are 2. No other way to get a 2. Okay, so 2 is called prime number. 3 ones are 3 and 1 3s are 3. No other way to get a prime number. So 4 ones are 4 and 1 4s are 4. But 2 2s are 4 also. This is more than 2 ways. It's called composite number. Composite number. This is a prime number. Prime number. So this is a definition of prime number. Now 5 is also prime number. How come? Because 5 ones are 5 and 1 5s are 5. You cannot give me any other way to get a 5. So 5 is also prime number. I think you people understanding well. So let's do the question 231. So I can divide on table of 2. No way. But table of 3, yes. 3 7s are 21. 2 left. 2 goes there. 21. 3 7 21. Now 7 ones are 7. So this is this one. 3 is a prime number, correct. 7 is a prime number, correct. 11 is a prime number, correct. And he said product. Product means multiply them, and that's it. And this is my final answer. First 2 questions. I hope so you understood very well. And let's go for question number next. Question number 2B part, students, we have Abe and Abhi and Salman are racing in a go-karts, okay, and A takes 75 seconds to complete each lap. And Salma takes 100 seconds to reach to each, okay. So basically, one is, running, for example, there's a track, just sake of understanding. Okay, starting from here together and go and come back same position. This is called time to take a one lap. Okay, clearly. One person take 100 seconds to start and reach same point. Other person take 100 seconds and 1.6 second to 7 second. Now they want to ask that at starting point they will be, in the beginning they start together, but after that, because they have different speeds and they're covering in different times, so they will not be meet together at starting point. But question is at what time they will meet together at a starting point. So this kind of question, for example, I give an idea. So one person both started at time, for example, this is a starting time. One person is taking, check it, 75 seconds to reach, so to finish his first lap, okay. And second person complete is in 100 seconds. So naturally, 100 seconds, sorry. This is a time matter only, okay? And second person complete again 75. So if we add them, you got a 150. And this is a one, this again, we have a 200, 100 again. So it means 200. Okay, I repeat here 100 and total is a 200. Now, actually, basically, we have looking for the LCM. Look, I'm doing LCM 75 and 100. So divisible table of 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 5s are 25, and 20 time. Okay, again table of 5, 5 3s are 5 4s are. And what is LCM? We can find without calculator. How? 5 into 4 is 20, 20, and 5 3s are 15. So 15. If I multiply them, I got a 300. So LCM is coming with me is a 300. So basically, I'm getting the LCM 300. Now I tell you what is the answer. Basically, this is our answer, but hold on. Now I will prove it. Look at now. So first lap complete 75 second, again 75, again 75, again 75. So first 75 plus 70, 150, again add, I got a 225, again 75 add, we got a 300. And now other person is complete 100 second, 100 second, and again 100 second. You see, it becomes 300. Add 300 second, they both will meet at starting point. Repeat my words. So because first person takes 75 second, second take 100 second. So they will not reach at a starting point in the same time. So a second lap, this total time for the first person is 150, second person 200. Again, they will not meet at starting point. But third time he said 2 to 5. Fourth time, so the time for the first person is 300 seconds. And time for second person is also 300 seconds. It means they will meet again at 300 seconds, is a very clear. But he said convert into minutes. So 300 seconds divided by 60, and we got a 5 minutes. Let me check again. How many minutes later do they next cross the line once again? 300 seconds. Well, let me check again. Yeah, I think the point is very clear and the question is done. And we go for next question now. Question number 3, students, we have mixed numbers given and we have to convert first and solve it and then convert back into the mixed numbers. So 3 into 5, 15 plus 1, 16 by 3. 4 into 1, 4 plus 3, 7 over 4. Can I simplify? Yes, we can do. 4 ones are 4, 4, 4 times 16. We cannot simplify any more. So 7 fours are 28 by 3. Now we have one choice only. Do long division. 3 8s are 24. 3 9s are 27. 3 9s are 27. One left. How to write it? The top number always write first. This remainder will go on top. And this 3 will go here. And this is my final answer. And 3 marks. How division 3 marks? I tell you. Those students will convert into simplest form. 1 mark for there. It means when you done this complete correct, 1 mark. 1 mark to get this answer because simplest one. 1 mark for mixed fraction. So let's talk about the next question. Exterior angle of regular polygon is 12. Find n side, find number of sides. So basically, I show you we have a formula. Number of sides is equal to 360 divided by exterior angle. If you want to know that this diagram, for example, this extra information I'm giving you. This is called interior angle. This is called interior. This is called interior. But then extend the line, this is called exterior. Extend the line, this is called exterior. This is called exterior. That is why interior plus exterior is basically equal to 180. But here, luckily, because sometimes he give you interior angle. When he give you interior angle, you plug in it here and get first exterior angle, and then you plug in it here. But luckily, in this question, he has given himself exterior. So simply plug in 12 denominator. And I got a 12, 3s are 36, 12, 3s are 36, 0 comes as it is, and 30 sides are there. I hope so. You got a point very well. And let's talk about next question. When talk about next question, there are 300 marbles in the bag. L carries out experiment to estimate how many marbles are red. How many marbles are red? She takes a marble out of bag at random, record the color and replace it in the bag. Replace means putting back, not outside, inside again, okay. Replaces it in the bag. L does this 50 times and she record that she has having 11. Basically, we have a formula. And what is the formula for expected value? I'm writing for you. Expected value formula we have is n multiplied by p. N is called total number of times and p stand for the probability. And he asking estimate how many of the marbles the bag has a red. So let's try to check it, how we can do it. So first of all, so Luna carries out experiment. Okay, we can see here she carries out a bag and record her bag. So L does this 50 times. So 50 times means, so we got a 50 times. So here 50 and probability, and we have to red color time. So how many things it recorded a red color 11 times. So it's expected value 11. Normally expected value we find, but this question expected value we have it, and we asking how many marbles or the bags inside. So we have to find out the probability. Let me check again. The probability is how many marbles are there. So we have, what is the formula of the probability, basic formula? Number of the special number of the balls by total number of balls. So this is a basic formula. Okay. And now if you look at carefully, total number of balls, we know it very well. Okay. And we have it, this one. So check it now, student, what is the way to do it? So basically we have it expected value for this one given 11 times. So I pick up 11 and this we can find the probability. So 11 over 50 is the probability of the red color. Red, okay. But he said no, how many of marbles in a bags are red? Okay, so we can do what here? So this probability 11 over 50 I will copy here. And I want to find out how many red colors are there. That simple, because this I'm writing here red. So probability of red color is what? Red numbers are by total numbers. And total numbers we know 300. And I'll now bring 300 on the other side. So 0, 0 cancel out. And 5, 6 are 30. So it means they are double 66 red marbles are there. I hope so. The point is very clear. And we have done this question. And let's go for next one. Question number 6, we have a very basic algebra. So make sure some people by mistake start with 7 minus 2. Wrong. You cannot subtract first, okay? So according to criteria, we have a negative 2 into 2. You cannot start from subtraction first. So first you multiply first. And then after you subtract. This point is very clear. So 7 minus this 2 multiply inside a bracket, we get 2x. And negative plus 3 to the 6. And 7 and plus, we can write it 13 minus 2x. Now I'll bring this negative 2x is already present. 6x come this side and 13 will go on the other side. and I got negative 8x, and I got negative 12. And now I'm going to do and divide. And you know, student, while dividing, sign never changes. So I can say 4 twos are and 4 threes are, and minus minus cancel out. And I got a 3 by 2. And he did not mention at all. You can leave it here, or just for on a safe end, you can do in mixed fraction 3 and 2 ones are 2. Okay, and I think we can write 1 over 2. And now I just tell division of marks. So 1 mark is minimum for expanding the bracket. 1 mark. And 1 mark is to get at least, I think so, we can simplify and get this form. And final mark for getting this answer, mixed format. If you don't write, no problem at all. You can check your score in this way. And this is special value whenever we have 0 here, right hand side 0. So when I take x common, I get x minus 4. And whenever we have 0 here, we can say either this part equal to 0 or this part is equals to 0. So I got x is 0 and 4 goes another side, and I got x equal to 4. So I got 0 and 4. Another part important, you always write the answers in this region, okay, in this space when given. So 2 marks, 1 mark is for factorization. If you're able to solve factorization done, so 1 mark, and 1 mark of getting the answers correct. So now we can go for next question. And next question is number 7. Something to power 0, 2 to power 0, student, is 1. 5 to power 0 is 1. A to power 0 is 1. So here I can write directly 1. 64. 64, we have many ways. If you are, we can write 64. I can tell you 4 to power 3, but not effective. Why? Reason. Because this 3 and this a half, they cannot cancel. A 64 is 8 to power 2. This is a beneficial because this power 2 and half cancel out. And the third option we have is 232 times, 216 times, 28 times, and 24 times, and 22 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm replacing here 2 to power 6 on the top, 1 by 2. This cancel, I got 3, and 2 to power 3 is basically 2 into 2 into 2, 8, which is same answer like that. So 1 mark, so what directly you can write, no problem at all. But this working, he said, find the value. So minimum 1 step you must show. How to do this kind of question, students? We have a criteria. If same x to power 6 by x to power 4, they divide, we must subtract the powers. Rule. So what about this? 12 to power 5 by 12 to power 3. So 12 to power 5 minus 3, and we're getting 12 to power 2. So 12 multiplied 2 times, we are getting 144. And I believe you people are understanding well, and the question is completely over. But there's one more part. One more part we have written down. So is Harry writes this or so this. So he knows this criteria, and from here he generates this one. So is he's correct? So explain how you know. Okay. So for example, this is not a correct reason because you can write the 1 over x. So it means x to power negative x. If we have a negative 2, you can show examiner. When you bring it down, it must be this. So this is the right answer. This is not a right answer. This is a way, if you write this reason, you will get this mark easily. I hope so. You got a point very clear. And let's go for next question. Question number 8, student, he said the nth term of sequence is this. You know how we can write it when you say nth term of this. So what is the way of writing? It means we can write Tn is equals to 7 minus 5n. And he said which term means he is asking for n. Sequence had a value. So this a value means this I'm going to replace in a collective whole place. So this basically this is a value of Tn. And when I plug in there, I can get 5n easily from here. I'll bring 5n here and 88 on the other side. And 5n is equal in here, 7n plus 15, 1 carry, and I got 95. So now, and this 5 will divide, 5 ones are 5, and 5 nines are 45. It's the 19th term. And if you want to check it, if I plug in 90 in the place of n, you must get this number negative 88. I hope so. The point is very clear. And now I'm going for the B part. Find expression for nth term of this sequence. Okay, this 3, check it now. So how we can get this one? First of all, 24 minus 20, 24 minus 3. If I subtract them, I got 21. And if I subtract this number, check it. Out of 11, we got a 7. Out of 7, we got a 57. Okay, 192, subtract 81. So we are getting 1, and we're getting here 111. Okay, it means first layer difference are different from each other. So once again, I check it, 21, 11, 4 gone 7, and from 7 to gone, we got a 57. Okay, so it means these are not same. Second layer difference is what? Let's see. From 57, subtract 21, we got a 6, and we are getting 36. And from 111, subtract 57, and I'm getting here out of 11, I got a 4, and I got a 54. It means, students, it means second two layers are not same. So we can try it by cubic technique. So let's try, for example, we can make a plan here, and we have a one formula, but we can work without formula. Yes, student, I found this also, and now I checked that. This is called layer number 1. This is called layer number 2. And now if I find differences, so what is coming here? If we check it, 54 minus 36, it giving us 18. And also 18. So third layer, first layer, second layer, third layer. So we have a formula for first layer. Okay. We have a formula for second layer. Yes. Third layer formula we have, but very hard. So I'm just teaching you another way. What's that way? So whenever it comes here, its answer will be n power 1. Here, n power 2. Here, n power 3 for sure. Now check it. N power cube is 100%, which how we can get this answer? For example, can I say 3n to power 3 works or not? Let's try to do it. You may ask, how you got 3, sir? Because 1 to power 3 is 1 into 3, I get this answer. Now check it, if I put 2 here, 2 to power 3 is what? 8. 8 times to 3, we got 24. If I put a 3 here, 3 to power 27, 27 to 3 is 81. So our final answer is 3 and to power 3. I repeat once again how I got this solution. I start from beginning. So first of all, you will subtract them. First of all, I will check it. Sometimes is AP, GP directly okay. But I checked it is not AP, GP directly. Then I found the differences of this number, difference and difference and difference. Okay. And I got these layers. Okay. Then I found this difference is also, it's called second layers. It's still not match. Again, third is, so now they match. It means if they match, it's called n power 1. If here match, n to power 2. But it match at this level, n to power 3. And I'll check it that n cube, what value to get 3. So we always plug in here 1 to power 3 is 1 times to 3 will give you 3. So that is why my answer is 3n cube, and we have no other way. Otherwise, we have memorized a very long formula. I hope so the point is clear, and let's go for next question. Question number 9 we have, students. He is asking here, question number 9. So find equation of straight line. We can take 2-point line anywhere. So this is number understood. This is called y intersecting the y-axis. So C is understood from here. C is -1 without any working. Now I need a gradient. So I will take any 2 point. For example, I can take this. 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 Any 2 point to take, but whole numbers. Don't take the other one. So I'm taking the numbers which are very easy to check it. This is the 4, 1. I will take this point also, or I can take this point. X is 2, Y 0. Okay, I'm labeling here. Here I'm writing X1, here Y1, here X2, here Y2. What is gradient formula? Gradient formula is Y2 minus Y1 over X2 minus X1. So I'm finding it 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1 over 2 minus 4. 2 minus 4. I got minus 1 by negative 2. Ultimately, I got a half. So half is, but C is understood already negative 1. So answer is y is equal to mx plus c. And m is half and c is negative 1. And this is my answer. Now you see, student, I have done c value without in working because what is the c definition? Where line cut the y-axis, that number is called c value. But if you want to work out if, then what's the technique? Plug in m value here, have, and x any value. Okay, I plug in this one value of y in the place of here and x value 4. Check it, inshallah, you get the same answer comes. This cancel out 2. It goes there, and 1 minus 2 is giving me minus 1. You see, with working, I got a minus 1, and without working, so you can ask question, sir, can I do directly without this working? Exactly correct, because diagram is given and this number is understood C value. So 1 mark for writing the C value directly, and 1 mark for the gradient, and 1 mark is for writing equation of line. I hope so. The concept of the question is very clear. So I'm starting this one question here. Expand. Okay, you know it very well. Squaring identity. I'll expand a plus b whole square formula when expand square of a plus 2 into first term into second term and plus second term square. So this is my answer. Now he's asking next part. So find this value when you have this is given and this is given. So top formula I'm going to copy exactly as it is same. So a plus whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab and plus b square without brackets I wrote now. So is this a plus b same? Yes, we have available equal to 6. So 6 I'm going to put in the place. Okay, this a square and b square I bring together. A square plus b square. And ab value I have 7. I'm replacing here 7. Here I got 36 a square plus b square and 7 twos are 14. And subtract from the other side a square plus b square. And Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I'm getting the answer out of 6, 4 gone 2 and 22. And this is my final answer. Same question, same page, we have another question. He's asking AB, and whenever 90-degree given, we can apply two rules. Pythagoras theorem, which is I'm writing hypotenuse square equal to opposite square plus adjacent square. Second formula, we can apply so, ka, and toa. But this is a formula we use to find out any angle or something else. But now because two sides are concerned, I will use this formula. Make sure in front of 90, 15 will come one side. So what students do mistake, sometimes they write 15 right side, wrong. 9 you can write anywhere, you may ask reason. Because if angle given is this opposite, but angle is not given, so you take this is opposite or AB as opposite, no problem at all. So this is 2 to 5 and 9 square is 81. If you don't know tables, please memorize as early before as exam comes. So 2 to 5, if I subtract 2 to 5, 81 gone. I got a 4. Out of it, we got a 4, 144. And basically 144 is what? Is a square of 12. Take a root of both sides. We can write here plus and minus 12. But you know, length never negative. We will write 12 positive only, and that's it. And I hope so. The concept of question is clear. Question number 12, students, we have a surface area of the child model car is this. So we can say this is a small area of small. And the surface of the full size car is this one. So real car area of the large is 32. But here centimeter square, here meter square. Okay. And we have a scale, make it 1:n. How to make it? 1 naturally is a small and n naturally larger one. So I'm writing here 20 and I'm writing here ratio and 32. But problem we have, this is a 200 and from here and 32 from here. But problem here, this is in centimeter square, and you are bound to convert in centimeter square. Reason, because when you check a scale, it is always in centimeter. Let me write that important point. So scale always in centimeters. So we have to convert it. Now, in an interesting part, if you convert meter to centimeter, so we multiply with 100. We multiply with 100. But if you convert meter square to centimeter square, multiply with not 100, 100 to power 2. And when you are converting meter cube to centimeter cube, so multiply 100 to power 3. And that is why this 32, I'm multiplying with 100 to power 2. Now, students, if you look at carefully, 200 ratio, 3200, how many zeros? So 2 zeros already in power 2 means 4 zeros. Can you see these 2 zeros and 2 zeros? If I divide whole equation with 100, so 2 zeros will cancel. I get 2 and I got 32, and this 2 0 cancel and double 0 left behind. Is the answer done? Not at all, because we're looking here 1. So first I divide by 100 and now I'm dividing by 2. Now you may ask one question, can we divide together, sir? 200, 100% correct. You divide all together by 200, no problem at all. Or you divide step by step, no problem at all. So when I divide by 2, I got a 1, and here I got 1600. So n value is 1600. I hope so. The point is very clear. Now here, lower question. He is asking by each converting 1 SF. Do you know, student, how to convert 1 SF? Let's try to do it one by one. I need this one. I don't need 9. So, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we will never add. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, we always add. So check it, is a 9, so we will add. When add one number, I got 2. Some student write 2 only, wrong. For the place of 9, I must write 0. Number 2 number, 1.95. I need 1, I don't need 9. I will add, but here when I round it, I must write 2 only. Logic, after decimal, I will never write the numbers, never write the zeros even. But before decimal, I must write the zeros. Last number, students, 0.016. This 0 I will not count. I will count 1. I don't need this 6. I will add. I'll get a 0.02. I think you understood very well. Now I'm going to replace all values one by one. 20 minus 2 over 0.02. So I get on the top 18. And do you know, students, how to convert it? 0.02 for, okay, just for the sake of understanding, for 2, I write 0 here. For this 0, I write 0. For this decimal, I must write 1. So this value I got now finally. And 2 9s are 18. Basically, I got 900 root. And 900 root is basically 30. And we have done it. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. Once again, maybe you are confused how I wrote this into like that. 0.02, if I have in the numerator, for this number, I write 0. For this number, I write 0. For this decimal, I write 100. But if this 0.02 is in denominator, what to do, student, then? For 2, I must write 0. For 0, I write 0. For decimal, I write 1. So I hope so. You understood very well how I got 100 by 2. And that's it. And now let's go question number 14. He said a simple interest question. He invests this much money. So principal is X dollars. How much rate of interest? Capital R is 4. After 5 years means T is 5. She has 26 interest. So I equals to 26. Formula is I is equal to P or T over 100. So 26 here, P is X, R is 4, T is 5, and over 100. So simplify, 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. Okay, now 4 1s are 4, 4 5s are 20, and 5 multiplies there. So it means X is equals to 26 times to 5. 6 5s are 30, 3 carry and 10 and 130. Let me check again. Okay, correct, 130. And we got the principal amount. I hope so. The concept of the question is so this question is also very ideal for the exam papers. He's saying can show this equal to that. So how to do it? Decimal is available in 3 and 1. So first of all, I will assume 0.31, 31, 31, 31. You can write 3 time or 4 time, no problem. Put dot after that. So basically, there are two numbers are repeating. So one decimal jump, no benefit. So two jumps is okay. So two jump means 100 because one jump multiply by 10. Two jumps multiply by 100. Three jumps multiply by 1000. So that is why into 100. So decimal will jump here and this 31 will come before decimal. I think all people understanding and rest 31 behind will come ahead. And now I'm subtracting. Do you know, student, all values same, they will cancel like this. Okay, no need to show like this cancellation, just leave it. Out of 31, one gone, I got 31. And here out of 100, one gone, I got 99. So 99 will divide and alhamdulillah rabbil alameen. So we got this answer 31 triple double dot is 31 over 99. So we have proved. Question number next, also one of the most favorite question. Okay, and we like in past years, it added it 2 years back, 1 year back, and since then it's coming every year. So let's start. 80. Best way is this one. Basically, we're looking for the square numbers, but if you don't know, to 40 times, to 20 times, to 10 times, and to 5 times. One pair, second pair. I am writing 2 square into 2 square into 5 plus. Now same story with 45. Table of 2, no. 3, yes. 3 ones are 315 times. Yeah, and 3, 5. So I got a 3 square, one pair. So 3 square into 5. You know, student, this pair can be cancelled and can come out. So 2 into 2 comes out, root 5 stay inside. This 3 outside, 5 stay inside. So I got a 4 root 5 and 3 root 5. And I got a 7 root 5. I hope so. The concept is very clear. And these kind of questions, students, we use butterfly method. What is butterfly method? I'm going to show you butterfly method. So this multiply here and this multiply here. But first of all, I will multiply the denominators. Okay. So 5 times 2x plus 1 and 7 times 2, 3x minus 2. Okay. This part is clear. 5 times 2x, 5 and 5 ones are 5. Negative 21x and plus 14. Lot of chance of mistake at this sign. I know as a teacher, I've observed many times. So don't multiply in denominator. Don't waste time. So from 21, 5 gone, I got negative 16x and 19. And this is our final form. Nothing to do extra with this. This is our
Sir,
final form. And I hope so. You got a point very well. Question number 15, we have one number 1, A onto B. Before onto is called object. After onto is called image. So A is object, B is image. I'm writing O and I'm writing I. So he's asking describe what is going on. If we look at carefully, it is definitely rotation. Okay. Now question comes, where is center of rotation? So first mark, writing rotation, 1 mark, because 3 marks are there. And right, second we have to write center. So what is center of rotation? So center of rotation. And thirdly, we will check and what is angle of rotation. And center of rotation is coming with us is x is 2 and y negative 1. We can use by tracing paper. So basically we can check even from here. So for example, this is 1 and 4 and the 1 and 4. So we can guess from here even. So I think point is very clear. So and I'm writing here 2 negative 1. And what is because it's coming from here to there. So it's called 90-degree anti-clockwise. 90-degree anti-clockwise. Anti-clock. Okay, this is done. Part number next. He has given us that enlargement. We have to do it now half times. Half times. Okay. So half times, okay, and center is 1 1, 1 1 here. So 1 1 is this center, 1 1 here. I will do a scale method and I can do counting boxes as well, no problem at all. But check it, scale method is bit easy maybe for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 boxes into half, we got a 2. But don't go this way backward. Why? Because that is a negative half. Look, I show once again. Look, I show again, once again. So it means this one and this is my first point. Go down and check it. Oh no, it's a positive half. So it means same direction we have to go. Don't go opposite direction, same direction. It means I'm show once again. So once again, check it please. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4. 4 into half become 2. So 1, 2. So count from center. 1, 2, 3, 4. Half is 2. So this is my first part. Sorry, this first part is wrong. Now clear. And now student, I'm going to go this one. Okay, count 1, 2, 3. And what is the half of 3 is a half. 1.5 box. So it is coming here. So basically, I'm getting it here. Here. Okay. Now I'm going for the next point, which is away from center count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Half of 6 is 3. 1, 2, 3. So we are getting this point. And if I erase a scale and try to do it, this, this. So this is a positive scale factor. It will go up only if it is a negative scale factor. I hope so clear. And keep in mind when positive scale factor comes, object and image will remain same side. If a negative scale factor, then object here, image will be the on the other side. I think point is very clear and we have done this question. And let's go for next question. So we have to go for students question number 18, histogram. Frequency density formula is what? I'm writing on the top, please check it. Formula is frequency density is equals to frequency divided by class width. Look, I zoom for you, you can see clearly class width. So let's have a look, please, all of you. I'm going to start. So formula is frequency density. How to find? Frequency is 15 and gap is 15 minus 20. You got a 30 and I got a 0.5. I got a 0.5. Next one, I'm getting it. Okay, I'm erasing this one. So I got a 0.5. I repeat again, those students have no idea. Please check again. So again, frequency is 35. I'm writing 35 in the numerator, divide by the class width. Class width is the difference of these numbers. 60 minus 50 is coming 10. And I'm getting 3.5. Again, frequency, keep it up, and class width, keep it down. So 30 divided by 75 minus 60, 15. And I got a 2. Lastly, frequency, keep it up, 20 up, and the gap is coming down. So 20 point, this is a 20, 25. So here you have to check it. 20 over 25 is what? Table of 5. 5 5s are and 5 4s are. Okay. And here, okay, now I can do into 2 down, into 2 up. I got 8 by 10. So I got a 0.8. So look, I can do without calculator this way. Sometime I can divide and sometime I can multiply also. Okay. So I think the point is very clear. How I got 0.8 is clear. Now students, I'm starting. What's the way of doing? Check please. 20 is here. 50 is here. Okay, fine. And height is how much? 0.5. But problem, you don't know what is the height. Maximum number is coming is a 2. So this 2, how we can decide? And 3.5 also we have. If I take a 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, 4 here, I think this is the best way. Okay, now I'm discussing where's the 0.5. Naturally, 0.5 is coming it here. Starting from 20, ending at 50. Okay, look, I'm drawing now. Okay, and stop. And then shading is not compulsory. If you do it, it's good for you. Second column starting from 50, ending at 60, and height of the column is 3.5. 3.5 is in the middle here. So 3.5 is in the middle here. 3.5, you can see clearly. So this is done, student. I hope so. Histogram concept is clear. Now the column number next one. So column number next is what? starting at 60, ending at 75, in the middle. I mark in the middle somewhere here. Okay. And height is 2. Where is the 2? 2 is here. I believe you people understanding. Lastly, last number, starting from 75, ending at 100. And height is 0.8. Where is the 0.8? 2 box below, then 1 is 0.8. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I hope so. You understood very well. And question number 18 is completely over. Total surface area of the hemisphere is this one. What total surface area? Full surface area formula I'm writing for you. All this given in the formula sheet. Full is a 4 pi r square. I repeat, full is a, but he talked about a half, so make it by 2. So we got a 2 pi r square for this curved one, but he said solid. Solid means bottom circle is counted. If it's a hollow, hollow means empty. So down circle is not counted. But he says solid word, solid. Solid means the down circle you can paint. Solid thing you can paint. But hollow thing you can't paint. So solid means you can paint. So pi or this is a circle, you have to add extra. I repeat this most important formula. Listen please. First I talk about the curve portion and answer is a 4 pi r divided by 2. I think clear. And circle area I counted is one clear. It means short I can say 3 pi r square is the area. But he has given total area 243 pi, which I'm going to replace it here. And now you can see clearly pi cancel out, 3 will go down and divide. And basically if I check it, 243 over 3 equals to r square. Table of 3, 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3. R to power 2, 81. And 81 is a root of 9. And I got the answer. But he said, sorry to say, volume of this one. So game is not finished. He said that volume of the hemisphere. Hemisphere means half. This is the area. Let me write here S area. And volume of the sphere full is 4 by 3 pi r cube, available in formula sheet. But he said half hemisphere, so multiply by 1 by 2. And 2 for cancel out, which I'm writing it below. So volume 2 by 3, or I write full 1 by 4, 1 by 2 into 4 by 3 pi r cube. And what is r? 9. So this will cancel out. We got 2. And I'm getting 2 pi over 3, but 9. What is the 9 cube? And I say 3 nines. Yes, we can write 3 9 also. So this 9 cancel, 3 3s are 9, which make question a bit easier. So I'm writing 2 pi as it is, and 3, and this is becoming 81. 81, 9 9s are 81 into 3, 3 1s are 3, 3 8 are 24. But game is not done. Into 2 also. So 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, and 4 86. So I'm getting finally, so 486 pi. But he said that, look, I'm writing the volume formula. The volume value is k pi. I'm writing here k pi. So pi cancel from both sides, and k value is 486. I think I should revise once again. Check please. First, this divided by 2, students, I got curved surface area. And this I got bottom circle area. I got 3 pi r square area. And this area is given 243 pi cancel from both sides. 3 divides, and I got 81, but r square is there available. Take a root. I got radius of the object is 9. Radius of is 9. Now volume is given by him is k pi. I'm writing a volume formula, but here I simplified and volume replaced by k pi. So k pi comes here and pi cancel from both sides, and 486 is our required answer. Question number 20, students, we have the solution of this equation is both are integers. Okay, students, D is a prime number. So how we can do this kind of question? Actually, we have a formula even or technique we have. So I can do another way. For example, he said that D is a prime number. Prime number is, first prime number is 2. Second prime number is 3. Next prime number is a 5. And onward 7. But he said that both are integers. I mean, you want to say solutions are integers, but D is a prime number. Okay, prime number. Okay, this question can do two techniques. One, a long formula, I'm avoiding it, and one I'm doing by trial and error. By trial and error. I will check it. 2 is not possible naturally. Why? Because I'm looking for 6. So I think 2 I will not try. Even 3 I will not try. 6 chances are there. I check with the 6. If D is 6, I plug in, if D is 5, not 6. If D is 5, so let's try to it now. So 5 ones are 5, I got it. 5 ones are 5, 5x and minus 1x. So I got it, this common out, this is done, negative common, x minus 5. Yes, it is working. And I got x minus 5 equal to 0, x minus 1 equal to 0. I got two answers. He was not asked for the D is 5 answer. So I think clear. Now we ask, sir, why don't try with 3, sir? Check it 3. Even you can show the examiner 3 also. So x to power 2 minus 6x and plus 3. So you see 3 ones are 3. 3 ones are 3. You cannot get 6 with 3 and 1. So no possibility is there. Just write the word no solution. So first you show 3 and then you show 5 and you get the answer and that's it. I think you got a point clear and must write a statement by trial and error method. I think you got a point very clear and let's go for the next question. Question number 21 we have,
Sir,
students.
I finished the
Question
paper, but
number
I have trouble with
21.
question 25.
AB is a kite. Diagonal AC, BC bisect at X. You can see clearly. AC is 12. Where is AC, student? AC is a 12. This is a 12. The full length is 12. I can say this is a 6 and this is also 6. So I'm labeling 6 and 6 here. And BD is 25. So BD is full is 25. Okay. So I'm just writing here from here to here 25. Okay. From here to here, I'm writing 12. And he said the angle ABC is 120. This is given here. I give it divide in half. I can say there's a 60 also. Anyway, if I work out the area of the kite, we have a what method we can use to get the answer? We have an easy formula for it. What is the formula? You know, students, one basic formula. This is called diagonal number 1. This is called diagonal number 2. Area formula is half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2 and game is over. So I'm writing the formula half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. Diagonal 1 is 25 and diagonal 2 is total is 12. So just simply multiply and half. So 2 6 are 12 and 6 5s are 33 carry 12 13 14 15 150. And I got this answer. I think clear. So this is done. But other part is little tricky. He said length of BX, we have to find it. Where is BX? BX is this gap. Okay. So BS is this gap. So first problem is with us. Okay, I think this is not a big issue for us. I can make this triangle. You see this triangle on top? This I make a red color triangle. So this triangle I will extract and make a separate here. If I make a separate here, students, like this and like this, so this is a 60. This is a 90 degree. And this is a 6. Let me check again. But he said find the length of BX. So BX length. Okay. But here you have to use it. And now I'm looking for this. So what is the formula? In the front of 60, this is called opposite. In the front of 90, this is called hypotenuse. This is coming adjacent. So I'll use opposite by adjacent. And that formula equal to tan theta. Opposite is 6, adjacent is x, and theta is 60. And you know it, we have three values of tan if you remember. 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree. 30 is root 3 over 3. 45 is 1 and this is root 3 only. So tan 60 is root 3. So I'm writing here root 3. It multiplies. So 6 equal to root 3 times 2x. It will come down. But game is not finished. And that is why 3 marks. And let's try to do it. So x equal to 6 over root 3. Some people think question over. Not at all. We are bound to rationalize. Whenever root involves in denominator, if root comes up, no problem. But if root comes down, we are bound to rationalize. We are bound. Okay, and that is why he said, so 6 root 3 and root 3 will give you 3. And now I simplify, I got 2 root 3. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, I am sure you got this point very well. How I got this answer.
Nice.
Question number 22 we have, students, and this is a variation question. Y is inversely proportional to x. So how to write? This is called directly proportional, which I wrote now. He said no, inversely. So then a 1 by x. So I must put k on top. Now I plug in these values, y 10 and x is 4. So 4 multiplied there, and I got a k is equals to 40. But don't stop it here, plug in back in equation. So I got y equal to 40 over x. And he was saying, give equation in connecting x and y. So Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, we have done. Next part. He said, find x value in phi is 5 by 8. I will plug in phi. So I plug in y 5 by 8 equal to 40 over x. Cross multiply, x multiply with the 5 and 8 goes on the other side. But I will bring the 5 also on the other side. It will become like this format. 5 ones are 5, 5 eights are 40, and x becomes 64. And you must write here the place where to write the answer. I think the point is very clear, and let's go for next question. So R is directly proportional to cube root of V. Best idea, do it some rough work. R is directly proportional cube root of the V. So cube root means this 3. Okay, when we remove the, okay, and if he says that when R is multiplied with the 2, so it means R is multiplied with 2, so both we multiply with 2. So it becomes this way. Okay, and when he say that, what happens to the, if R multiplied with the 2, so V is multiplied with what? So naturally, first of all, 1 minute. So first of all, you will do what? You will take cube root on the other side, become cube. And we have a k also, we can write, no problem at all. This shifted on the other side. Now you can see, students, this is a multiply with a 2, and if r is 2, so 2 to the power 3, it becomes 8. So we can say that, so if r is multiplied with a 2, so v will become what? V multiply with a 2 to the power 3. What is the logic behind, students? It is very clear, because the power 3 is there. That is why you must write power 3, and that is our required answer. Okay, let's go for next part. 4 whole numbers are mentioned here. So 4 whole, I don't know whole numbers. I take A, B, C, and D. He said mode is 2. It means mode is 2 means 2 must come minimum 2 times. Okay, so I can take 2, okay, but median is a 5.5 and mean is 6. So mode is coming, okay, I can count. I can, let's say I write 2 and 2 here. But problem is, this 2 okay here? Wrong. Why, sir? Because add them, divide by 2, it should be 5.5. So it means I will take 2 on the left corner, left top corner. Now, interesting part, I assumed A and B as a 2 because mode is 2. But median is 5 point. What is the median definition, students? Add the middle numbers, divide by 2. Add the middle numbers and divide by 2. So median, I'm writing now here, median formula. So 2 plus C divided by 2, and median value is 5.5. So 5.5 I'm writing here equal to 2 plus C over 2. 5.5, how to remove the decimal? Wait a minute, please. So 5.5 over 10, 55 by 10. 2 plus C over 2. So here I'm simplifying, 5 2s are 5 11s are. So I got a 11 over 2 equal to 2 plus C. And this 2 to cancel from both sides, and C becomes 9. It means C is confirmed 9. So I got another step. Wait a minute, please. I believe this part is very clear up till now. And hold on. I need some more space to do the rest work. And last step I'm doing now. Okay. And last step is what, students? He is saying the mean is 6. What is the mean definition? Sum of the all values divided by number of values. Let me write a mean formula. Mean formula is sum of the values by the number of values. Okay, mean is 6. So I'm writing 6 here. Sum of values means 2, 2, and C is 9. So 2 plus 2 plus 9. And the fourth number I don't know. I wrote D as it is. Divided by what? 4. And 4 6 are 24. And 2 plus 2, 4 plus 4 plus 9, 13. And subtracted. And I got 11. Let me check again. No, wait a minute. Yeah, 11. Hold on. 4, 3, go on. 11. So numbers are what? 2, 2, 2, comma 2. C is 9. And D is 11. And these are my four numbers. I believe you got a point very well. Question number 24. 15 people go on activity on holidays, okay? And 15, 9 go, okay? And 4 go. So C and A and 5 don't go any, okay? So 5 outside. So thing is that, how to write it now? Whenever we know the middle part, if middle part given, then we start from there. When not given, I'll assume X. So now 9. So I'm writing here C and I'm writing here A. And from 9 subtract X. So I'm getting here 9 minus X. And how to write by A? Out of 4 subtract X. So I think clear. Sum of all these 4 values equals to 15. And I'm writing now 5 or writing below, no problem. 5 plus 9 minus X plus 4 minus X equal to 15. X cancel, students. And I'm getting 9 plus 5, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. X goes there, 15 come this side. So X value is 3. And what is said, you may use the diagram and find the probability that this person goes C or A but does not do both activities. Okay. So it means I have to write the probability. And what is the probability formula? Total probability value is coming down. That is the 15, you know very well. Okay, before I start, I must put the values back in diagram. So this is C, this is A, and here 3. When I plug in 3 here, I get a 1. When I plug in 3 here, I get a 6. And 5 outside. Now read the statement. So probability that person goes C or A, but does not do both activity. It means look at again. It means this middle part cannot be there because it said but both not be there. Okay. So he's saying C or it means the both activities are there. Both activities are there, but the middle part is not there. So it means we can say 6 plus 1, 7. So I hope so. The point is very clear and we got this answer. But read again, please. So goes any activity but does not go for both. I think this is called only A and only C. This is only C, this is only A. I believe you got a point clear and the question is completely clear. Yes, sir. I just focus one line. This line I missed before. See again, please. He said that you will not take a person from all full set. No. If all set comes, then if this line is not there, if this line is not there, then this answer is correct. But he said that a person chosen from random from those who got C and A or both. It means what what does mean? It means C, A, or both, but outside we don't count. So it means this we have to count total 10, not 15. So make sure. So this 15 we cannot write now. You ask what the reason behind? Reason is that we are picking not from all 15 people. We are picking from these 3 sections: one number, second number, and third number. So he said very clearly that is why we have to care about these circles only, not outside. I think the point is very clear, and let's go for next question. Question number 25. Question number 25 we have, and check please. OBC is straight line, clearly mentioned. OA is a 2A. Let me write OA is a 2A. This I'm writing 2A. And OB is 3B. So this I'm writing 3B. Okay. And he mentioned that OB and 3 ratio 2. Where is the OB? OB is this and BC is this. So he wrote 3 ratio 2. In this sense, if I say that, for example, this is a vector and ratio. So I'm writing 3B and here I'm writing BC. Hold on. OB vector is 3B and BC vector I don't know. Okay. And 3B, this is a ratio how much? 3 ratio. I'm writing 3 and 2. I think all people understood very well why I wrote this way. Cross multiply 3 times to BC equal to 3B times to 2. 3 cancel from both sides and I got a 2B. It means this is 2B. I think you people understood very well why and how I got 2B. Clear. So this is done. After this, I did not utilize next part. I did not use this one. AD is this and AB is full. Okay, so I can use it, but look at now students expression we're looking for DC. Where's the DC? So this DC is my job. So what's the plan of action? DC equal to DB plus that. So I think planning is very simple. DB plus BC. If I get a DB question, we'll finish automatically. Okay, so now thing is how to solve the question, but because AD is given by him, so can I use AD here, student? Look at now. Look at I'm writing AD vector is 3 over 5 times 2 AB vector. I have picked from here. And AB, do I know, student, what is the AB value? You don't know. I can find easily. How come? AB vector is basically A to O, O to B. I'm writing now A to O plus O to B. What is going backward? It is called negative 2A. And what is this? Is positive 3B. So this value of AB, I'm going to copy here. So I got a 3 over 5 times 2 negative 2A plus 3B. But now I'm going to our main point. Main point is what? I have to go to get the DC value. There, I have two ways. One way is this DB plus that, but then I need to find DB also. Second choice, D to A to O, O to B, and this one. So we have two ways. Both ways are correct. Okay, I think some students are comfortable in longer way, so I can go over longer way even, no problem at all, or shorter as well. So let's start. DC. So D to A to O, O to B, and B to C. What is D to A? This is AD. So this AD is D. So everything same, sign will change. So it means I can write 3 over 5, but in the bracket, both negative and positive will change. Many students, they do mistake here. They don't change the sign. This is the main part. AO, I'm going backwards. So negative 2A. And this OB going same way plus 3B. And this I have it 2B. And just solving the matter. So it's multiply inside. I got a 6 by 5A. I got a 9 over 5B. Okay, these two values, this is 2A alone, and these two values give a 5B. Now there are 2A students, I will together. 6 over 5 minus 2, A common out. I have taken A common from here. And negative 9 over 5 and plus 5 common from B and B common out. It is not a compulsory to take common out, but it make easy. 5 LCM, 5 2s are 10. Here 5 LCM, 5 5s are 25 here. And finally, I got negative 4 over 5A. And here I got 16. So positive 16 over 5B. Let me check again. 16 plus 9, 25. And I hope so the concept of the idea is very clear. And we can do a short way even. Question number 26, students, we have on a grid sketch this graph cos. And this is nothing hard because we must know the memorizer values. Otherwise, very hard. And cos graph is start from positive cos, start from top like this, like this, like this, and like this. This is a positive cos, positive cos. If negative cos come, it start from bottom, like this, and this, and this. So that is why I'm starting from here. And then it meets here and go back and then this. Now highest and lowest value of sine or cos, both are 1 and minus 1. Done. Let's go this question. 2 will go down. So cos x is equal to 1 over 2. And cos has a 3 values. Cos 30, 45, and 60. Must memorize. Here root 3 by 2, here root 2 by 2, here 1 by 2. And see how 1 by 2 is available. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. So first of all, cast. So you know, as you cast, students, CAST cast. Where cos is positive, cos positive in first quadrant and fourth one. So I'm writing here and here. And here I take a alpha for a while. I said you many times. And cos inverse will give us 60 degree. 60 students, I will write where? Line and x-axis. Don't forget, please, line and x-axis. So first angle is this. and second is this. So I'm getting here two answers. First is 60 and the second is a 360 minus 60. And ultimately I got what answer? 300 and this one. So Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen, I believe your point is very clear. Last question of the paper we are doing now. How to deal with this f g of 6. So first plug in 6 in g, then plug in this whole thing in f. So I'm starting my question with g of x, which is x square. I will leave empty both spaces, both sides, and I'll plug in 6 here and here. You can see in blue color. Okay. So g of 6 is giving us 36. Is question done? Not at all. I'm going to plug in f function. So I'm copying f function, which is a 2x plus 3. I leave empty space both sides. Okay. And this name will go here and this value will go here. And I'm writing again in a blue color, g of 6 here and 36 here. So it becomes 72 plus 3 and 75 is our final answer, fg of 6. Last, inverse of function. And you know it's very well first given function name as a y. And currently it is a y subject, but you will make x subject. So 3 will go there, subtract. 2 multiplying will divide. I think very clear. Now I switch the sides, left become right and right become left. And while switching, no sign will change. Interchange, x become y and y become x. And this is called f inverse. I believe the point is clear. Last question for your information. When f inverse come together, students, whatever in the bracket, whatever, that is our answer because they cancel each other. So this answer is 5 directly without any working. For example, k and k inverse of 7. Answer is 7. Even the k inverse before and k later. And answer will be the same. I hope so. The concept of the question is clear and the paper is also clear. Best of luck for upcoming exam and pray for me. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.